The sharp chime of the doorbell pulled me from the television, its insistent tone echoing through the quiet of my small living room. With a sigh, I rose from the sofa, reluctant but curious, and walked slowly to the door. Peering through the peephole, my chest tightened. I froze. It was her. After all this time, after everything, how in the world had she managed to find me? For a moment I debated staying silent, pretending not to be home. But deep down, I knew her well enough to understand she wouldn't leave, not after she had come this far. With a resigned breath, I slid the chain into place and cracked the door open just wide enough for us to see each other. "What do you want?" I asked, my voice colder than I intended. "Didn't I make it clear I never wanted to see you again, let alone talk to you?" Her gaze held steady, unwavering. "I don't even understand why you left," she said, her tone laced with a mix of frustration and hurt. "I came home one evening, and you were just gone. No note. No explanation. Only an empty closet where your things used to be." I stared at her in disbelief. "You've got to be joking. How could you not know? You heard me, word for word, when I told you what would happen if you went ahead with your plan." She took in a slow breath, then spoke quietly. "Can I come in?" For a long moment, I wrestled with myself. Then finally, I unhooked the chain and stepped aside. She entered cautiously, her eyes sweeping the room like she was standing in a stranger's home. She sat down on the sofa and almost mechanically asked for a glass of water. As I handed it to her, the memories began rushing back. The night everything had unraveled. I had come home from work exhausted, expecting a quiet evening. Instead, Laura stood in the living room dressed in a fitted black dress, hair styled, makeup perfect. I blinked, confused. "What's going on? Did I forget something?" I asked. "I have a date tonight," she answered casually, as if announcing she was going to the grocery store. My stomach tightened. "A date? With who?" "You don't know him. Just a colleague from work," she said, eyes darting away. "A colleague? Does he know you're married?" I pressed, my voice shaking. "It doesn't matter. Nothing's going to happen," she dismissed. "I just didn't want to go to Linda's party alone, since you refused to come with me." "You know why I didn't go," I snapped, trying to control my temper. "I can't stand Linda. And frankly, I don't want you around her." Her voice sharpened. "Well, get used to it, Ben. She's been my best friend since grade school. I'm not going to stop seeing her just because you don't like her." "Laura," I said, fighting to steady my breathing. "Linda's been divorced 4 times, all because of cheating. Her parties are chaos, drugs, strangers, temptations. And you know it." Her expression hardened. "Her life is her business. And yours is mine." I shot back. "Look at you, all dressed up like this for some colleague. What am I supposed to think? Last time you went to one of her parties, you wore jeans and a sweater. But tonight you look like you're heading to seduce someone. Don't tell me this is innocent." "You're